Many of us have dreamt of a quiet life in the country. One woman thought she'd found that dream in Wales. But for Jan Bush, the reality became a nightmare, and she wants to move out. But she can't move straight away, and Grimefighter Ben and his team are brought in to help.
So these are the dogs, crazy dogs. They're your best friends, are they?
Don't know what I'd do without you two, are they?
She lives in a World War II bunker. No electric, no hot water, no sewage.
Jan is anxious for her home to be cleaned, and the Grimefighters are ready to step in. Looks like Ben's got his work cut out.
Basically, we've been asked to clean this one room here, this kitchen, and then there's one bedroom or one usable room at the side.
This windowless concrete wartime bunker, with walls blackened by candle soot, has been Jan's home for half her life.
When we start pulling stuff out, hopefully it'll go down quite quickly. But I'd like to just knock it out in a day.
With no electricity or natural daylight, the team have brought a generator. As they start their work, Ben slowly realises that this is Jan's bedroom.
This is where she's sleeping, obviously. For anyone who's watching this, these aren't brown, these are white sheets and quilts. And that's her only source of light. So you can imagine by 4:30 it's pitch black in here, and she's sitting here with her 2 dogs and 3 candles. Bizarre. You ever seen the photo on the wall? She was beautiful. How old are you there?
I'm 50 now, so that must be when I was 40.
We'll give that a clean for you and give that pride a place.
The years have gone by, the rubbish has piled up. It all proved a bit too much.
Just a terrible stench off it. They're like dog mess, basically.
Jan's love of animals brought her here in the first place.
Started off with goats, then it went on to sheep. And we've had the odd cattle, and we've had pigs, and we've had the chickens and the ducks and the horses. To start with, it was nice because they had that one room and everything else with the animals. We had my horse here. Well, he wouldn't come indoors, he didn't like indoors. He used to stand on top of the bunker in a storm, thunderstorm, thunder and lightning, and stand on top of the bunker. Stupid horse. The only thing I wouldn't have had again is pigs, and they were in that room next door, and every time you moved or it'd squeal.
As time passed, the rubbish simply collected in her front room, and now it threatens to engulf her.
Well, you can see loads, millions of dog ends, and then it's just food and clothes, blankets, bedding, just all rotten. Everything's rotten. That's the trouble with pulling it out. Nice onion.
But where is the kitchen?
Well, I think this bit is.
The remnants of Jan's past are all around her.
When I was 50, I enjoyed being here because, you know, I had a lot of what I thought were friends around me at the time, but now there's nothing, so there's no point in me being here. I'd rather just leave now and just start a new chapter of my life.
Memories will remain forever, but the rubbish has to be cleared.
I reckon another hour and we'll see half the floor.
The team don't need to be told, keep on digging. Back in the World War II bunker, Jan's home is being turned upside down. She waits patiently as tons of rubbish are removed.
If someone was to work on a rubbish dump that had had a roof over it for 20 years, that's what it's like working in it. Horrible job though, isn't it?
This is the worst I've ever seen, to be fair.
Jan's been sharing her home with all sorts of animals,
Oh, it stinks.
as well as a vast collection of glass.
How many bottles have we taken out? It's got to be nearly 1,000. Every time you unearth something, you dig a bottle up and it breaks, and you just get a smell come through.
Jan is not one of those people who bring their jobs home.
One of the caretakers, I used to go around with Mel Atlett. We
Right.
used to go around every Saturday and we'd do the cleaning.
We went out cleaning.
Oh, look at that book. Look at Dave looking at that book.
After all her years of collecting, now she wants rid of it all.
No. Okay, look, trying to use it 'cause the dogs kept jumping on. No, give it a good hug to someone, just give it away then.
But what about the chandelier?
When me and the dogs to go off and just forget this right now.
The lads take a well-earned rest.
It can only get better from here, can't it now? So, can't get any worse. I hope not.
It's not very nice knowing you got to go back in there.
In Wales, a dark, damp World War II bunker has been home for Jan Bush for the past 25 years. Now, with the help of some extreme cleaners, she's ready to move on.
Did you find the remains of all the Christmas trees and decorations?
Yeah, they weren't worth keeping, really. Sorry.
The lads are not in the least bit sentimental about Jan's belongings.
We're gonna bring the wood out here, make a fire then, chuck it all on, burn it, get rid of it.
But some things really do matter to her.
Have you got a cobweb in the van? No. Or
Leave my spiders alone.
Want me to leave them?
You leave them alone.
Okay. I'm quite happy doing that.
I don't mind my spiders.
Alright, we'll leave the spiders, they can stay. I don't think it will burn, seriously, but I mean, I think I should have done that with the whole flipping place. Just put a great big bomb in there and set it off.
And out of the rubble, some happy memories are stirred.
Christ, this is ages and ages ago when I first started. I thought I'd lost it totally after all these years. This is from when I first started trying to do watercolour. That one is actually going down to Marlowe's. Lovely little place.
After many hours of work, the bunker is transformed, and the lads make Jan's life a little more comfortable while she awaits her new home. And just a few final touches.
Smells better?
Looks better than it was. Smells better.
Yeah. Well, if you'd have sat on that when we first came in, your head would have been against the wall. So we've left your spiders,
Good.
so we won't touch them.
Well, there's a new bed anyway.
Brilliant.
I'll get in there with her now. I'm knackered, man.
Love that sound.
It's not to everyone's taste, but to Jan, it's still home.